I had to pull up. Just got back from All-Star Weekend, doing a lot of, you know what I'm saying, champagne and campaigning. Now, back to work.
Yeah, how that was? I thought seeing with all them stars.
That was working too. Just really, it was so close to the crib, so it's like every time it's close like that, to pull up, I really wanted to, meet up with my brother Allen Iverson. That's one of my good friends. Lil Wayne, he did a lot for the NBA this weekend. He had a free concert for them before the game. And then just a slew of other, my man Al Harrington, shout out Viola. Chicago, they also got a dispensary in Broadview, Illinois, 1501 South Roosevelt, if I ain't mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But my dog Steve Jackson and Jadakiss Fab, we had a good time though. So I always try to keep both sides, as a businessman, and then my history in music. I always just rub shoulders with the ones I came to game with. I saw a lot of the new up and coming cats too, like Glorilla. I saw them. Yeah, I see she was out there doing that shit. It was close to home. We supposed to be there. Welcome to Chicago Pop. I do that all the time. Whenever it's close, man, you gotta go. You never know who you might meet. So next time they come to St. Louis, we there. You got to. Wisconsin or something, we gotta go. Next year is in San Francisco. So that might be a cool trip too. For sure.
I don't watch basketball.
Yeah.
I used to be a big sports fan, especially when I was locked up. Like that's something to bet on, something to do with trading. But what made me kind of get watered down with basketball was when they started stacking the teams. After the end of the Kobe era, when they went on their winning streak, and then LeBron went to motherfucking Miami Heat. And then everybody just started stacking. It just became cool because it was kind of uncool at first. And it became cool to stack teams. It was a few teams fell together. They were stacked by default, like the Celtics with K. You know what I'm saying? KG. They weren't really stacked. That was kind of but now they stacking double doubles, triple doubles over one, and it's kind of I'm cool. Fuck it. And I'm free now too though. But that's really what it is. I'll just be like, your favorite team ain't got no winning chance because they. Over here stacked, and then they get too stacked to where they still losing because it ain't no chemistry there. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure, I understand that, but then I understand the business of it too. So think about it. Like a lot of people were so pissed at LeBron when he made that move. But think about it. If somebody tell either of us, you can go, you and two of your homies can link up and play together, and all y'all could make $100 million a piece in a great city like Miami. And you get chance to win the championship. You're not really going to take it. It watered the game down in a sense, but it really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to win. You need a big three. For sure. Like y'all a big three. You need that to make it work. Yeah, for sure. But it's like when you LeBron, when you Kobe, when you Mike, it's a difference between being a Jason Tatum. You cold, but you kind of he need help.
That's what I'm saying. But you cold, and you with somebody else make a big three. We all do. But LeBron is kind of one of those greats to where it's you build your team. If somebody come, they come. Kobe retired with his jersey. Mike.
But I think it was hard for people to come to Cleveland.
He was getting to the finals every year though.
But he just wasn't winning. So he needs some D-Wade. Hold on, you can come out here.
Come on, my love.
I ain't finna come to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll put you on one thing, on the business other part. Like when you look at certain states like Florida, Texas, and maybe, I don't know if it's Pennsylvania, but they tax free. So that's so the business aspect, that mean a whole lot, it mean a whole lot. But in the professional, I don't trip on that because they actually getting paid. Now, what it do, I believe, what you're saying, it waters down the game because now you see kids going in, you see high schools going in. You think about it, in Chicago, and I'm really into basketball because I played coming up, and it really hurt me. Now, when I see, and I'm from out west, but Chicago's segregated. I don't really be liking how the south side, west side should be, and it be like south side kind of shit on us a little bit because we smaller. And you look at basketball now, west side don't have a powerhouse. For sure. All the kids is going south to one of those schools, and now they really ain't really playing for nothing. And I be trying to let a kid know, your high school career means something. It's cool. But nobody gonna really remember it when you get far down the line. You know what I mean? So if you from the West Side and your school is...
I wouldn't say that because like a lot of these new kids that are getting drafted, bro, they're getting drafted right out of high school.
Right.
Hot,
but
hot
meaning
and ready,
this though.
so, like,
but once you get drafted, they don't go off of what you did in high school no more.
Yeah. Oh,
So
no,
it really don't matter.
Yeah.
But now if you say, if y'all two are good,
Yeah.
you got a name, you got a name, you got a name.
So if you
from
say
out
like,
south.
would you say like in Chicago in like high school basketball, you maybe like, you know, there's guys that are, you know, real good and out west and like they're like, oh man, we ain't gonna win out here. So
Yeah.
they like,
So
mom,
you go-
put me in for that transfer.
There you go.
And
Take
they,
it, Simeon.
now they out
Take me
south.
to Simeon. Like I got
Following
friends
it
that do
up.
it, and then and then the parent get pissed off at times because the coach is trying to. It's hard for a coach to get all these to give everybody a fair shot.
Yeah.
You can't play everybody. Everybody can't get a shot every time. They can't.
When you can be the star at Marshall's.
Exactly. So it's like if Marshall right up the street from you, stay where you at.
But you be that
And you get to
star.
play against him. Now y'all making it more
Y'all
competitive.
losing, but you
know what I'm
double doubling
saying?
every
But you can go-
game. They gonna look at you
They
still.
gonna look at you. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all can link up in the summertime and do your AAU thing and run around. You know what I'm saying? But stay in your backyard, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? For real. That's how I think that'll make it more competitive, and also, you know, parents gotta really be parents and not try to live their life through the kid. So like if a coach like I watched some parents get so mad at the coach. Now they take a kid done went to 3 different schools his whole high school. Like, you know, the first thing now is if it don't go your way, you quick to get up and leave.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, looking straight in the
You can figure it
camera,
out.
if you can play ball, you can play anywhere, no matter where they put you at. If you know how to play, you just gotta adjust. You know what I'm saying?
And that's good. And that's good wisdom from a guy who used to hoop all his life, start his own AAU
Wait, so
team.
before we get off the basketball subject, because like I know like a lot of people that I went to school with, and like they was thinking like they was gonna get drafted and all that, but I don't know like what's the difference. But a lot of people that I know like they play overseas.
Yeah, that's great
So
too.
same thing,
That's
like-
the great. That as long as you're getting paid to do.